So back on the go. I ended up waiting to do my walk till I got my kiddo. And what do we want to say? Leave a like and subscribe, please.
Leave a like and subscribe, please. You're done.
All right. So, I go. Thank you. Today, we're having a really good day and a really good morning.
And it's Valentine's Day.
And it's Valentine's Day. We're taking a Valentine's walk. We found a beautiful place. Atlas keeps swirling around me. That's my pups. And we're just gonna go ahead and get right into it. So we're in plan and we're out at the river and we're just gonna go and take a walk in the snow right along the river. Beautiful. So every day we're gonna try to go somewhere new, or maybe just somewhere that we didn't go the day before sometimes. Oh yeah.
That's awesome.
It is awesome, huh?
It looks like a horse.
We're gonna go this way. We're gonna go right down this way. And so, of course, here on the go, we're gonna get into our problems, talk about how we're working on fixing them, and make sure that we're just staying on track. So yesterday, after my run, it is super snowy. After my run, after my walk, going down the trail, we did quite a long video yesterday, and we're not going to do this one this long, and we might end it even before we get done with the walk today, just because it's Valentine's Day. Put your hood up, it'll help. Should have had a sweatshirt for you too. I think we have an extra one in the car. Do you want me to get it? We'll have to get us some scarves. And back to it. Yesterday, I ended up only doing a few orders. You did? Oh! And, come on. Okay. So yesterday, after my walk, I ended up only doing a few orders. And, oh, got a duck through here. It's cool, huh? And I didn't work as much as I wanted to, but I didn't procrastinate. I did maybe play a few more games on my phone than I would have liked. Just got distracted, and I ended up smoking a little bit too much yesterday as well, which definitely helped with the procrastination. I mean, I seen that. I learned pretty quick. If you're doing something and you smoke, you continue to do it and you really get in tune with it. But if your mindset is to just kind of lay around and not do much, smoking is going to help you get to that too. So you got to be really careful with it, and you got to do it on the times that are necessary. You know, I've been an everyday smoker for pretty much the last 8 years. There really isn't a moment that I wasn't high on marijuana. And not saying that I was never productive, but after I did the thing that I was doing, I didn't do anything after. I didn't try to make anything better. I didn't try to pursue any dream or anything like that. I pretty much just went home and kind of laid around. I was comfortable with making, between $70,000 and $100,000 a year. And after that, I just kind of laid around. So, just going off and starting to see from being an everyday smoker. Hold on, my kid wants to say.
Happy Valentine's Day. Happy Valentine's Day.
And so being an everyday smoker and trying to kind of get away from that, because the control over doing stuff seems to really be distracted. And right now I just don't really have much time for distraction on those sort of things. And so, not saying I'm going to quit, but I'm going to use it for more of a social event. So like as I start to go over to friends' houses and hanging out with them. And, you know, the whole goal is to fuck off, have some fun.
Snowy out.
It is snowy.
Snowy.
And that's pretty much what I'm going to start using it for, as it doesn't really seem to help me stay on track to where I want to be and where I want to go. It does seem to slow me down. I know there's a bunch of snow, huh? So beautiful. So, that being said, Atlas, stop pulling. That being said, go. The procrastination, I did end up playing some games. I smoked a little bit. I ended up staying up until 11:30, midnight, maybe even a little bit past midnight. My sleep is pretty piss poor. I woke up at 7 o'clock versus 6. You know, it all led into, I ate a bunch of junk food as well. Like, just too much sweets. I ate a half a bag of chips, just stuff that when I woke up in the morning. Run!
I got snow in my boots.
You do? So I woke up just feeling like garbage. You know, I ate garbage. So I feel like garbage. And try not to scream.
Oh, boots.
Okay. You want me to get the other one?
Huh?
You want me to get the other one?
The other one's not in the snow.
Yep, try to stay in here so you don't get snow in your boots. And so I made a pretty big mistake yesterday by doing that stuff, which, you know, now I'm going to be limiting my smoking habits, limiting the junk that I have in my house, and also setting an alarm on my phone.
I'm getting super tired of
Just,
walking.
I know there's a bunch of snow. We're almost to a bridge, okay?
It's not
And
easy to walk.
that's how I'm going to be fixing that stuff. Moving forward, even maybe keeping the marijuana out of the house just so that way I don't have the temptation to do it.
You're like, wait a second, wait.
After
You're like, wait a second. Let me go.
after that, when I woke up in the morning,
Oh.
you know, my productivity was through the roof. Even though I felt like garbage, I got everything done.
Slippery. It's not easy
And
to walk.
probably an extra quarter of time to spare. You know, so I only ended up losing about 45 minutes this morning versus an hour and 15 minutes, which did help out, which gave me extra time. It sure is.
That's easy.
I think it is. Look at this cool bridge.
Not easy. This is not so easy.
Oh, I don't know if Atlas is going to be able to do this one.
This is not easy, Dad.
Whoa, are you good? Oh, I'm surprised.
Dad, wait.
It's okay, you don't have to be scared, baby. Damn, that doesn't hurt your feet, man?
Dad, wait.
I don't want to wait, Sweet Pea, come on. I don't think Atlas likes this. I think it hurts his feet. Come on. I don't think Atlas likes this. I think it hurts his feet. You don't have to be scared. Hold my hand.
I'm scared. I'm scared, Dad.
And so, limiting all that use, waking up in the morning, no productivity was stopped. The only thing that I did go out late in the day is for the walk, just because I wanted my kid with me for the walk today. And this morning, last night, the big and great things is the productivity on my solar company that I'm starting with my brother and one of my best friends. And we're going to start working for somebody and start having the income finally come in, making huge moves. So it's not like I was procrastinating all day and all night by not getting the stuff that I wanted to get done. So Another thing is that my just do it list. So every single morning, without fail, I've been standing in freezing cold water and increasing, you know, the amount of time that I go in there. I started out for only 5 seconds, and now I'm averaging between 20 and 30 seconds every single time I do it, and one time I even almost made it to 40 seconds. By the end of the month, I want to be at 90 seconds, and that is going to be my goal. And if on the last day of this month, I am going to take a video of myself. It's not. Come on, we'll go this way. Let's go this way. Hey, can you hear me? Let's go this way. That was close, dude. I don't want you walking into the street.
Dad, when we walk this way, can you hold my hand?
I'm trying, but Atlas is jerking a lot today. I don't know why.
No, yesterday,
It
Dad.
is.
Yeah.
And so
It's getting deeper and deeper.
and so with the productivity put elsewhere, I felt like procrastination was fine, but in reality, I got a few dishes in my sink. Even though I do my stuff and I want to get to the 90 seconds by the end of the month, no matter how long I end up doing it, I'm going to take a video and I'm going to be posting it on YouTube as a short to see how long that I have made it. And I'm going to be proud of how long I make it, because it's going to be more than what I started with, 5 seconds. So just to see me go from that to increased amount. Let's just keep going, babies. We'll come back to it, okay?
Huh?
We'll come back to
It's so deep out.
it. I know.
It's so deep out today, Dad.
It sure is. And with that being said, I'm gonna, be adding more and more stuff.
I'm so close.
You want to turn around and start heading back?
Huh?
You want to turn around and start heading back?
Uh-huh.
Okay, let's do so. And so I'm gonna be putting more stuff, even my daily routine of the things that I do, and every once in a while just keeping up with a little bit more content, and maybe even with some of the affirmations that I end up doing, start adding those stuffs into the little bit of workouts that I do, the little extra stuff that I do every single day, to just make me more proud of myself. And life is a journey, so don't take it alone. Join me on here.
Dad, can you hold my hand?
When we go across the bridge, absolutely. Right now. Right now?
I need you to hold my hand. It's
Promise.
literally right here.
So,
It's
yeah. I have a phone call coming in from a solar company today, and hopefully we're able to start working business with them. And we have a really good game plan, and we put probably 2 or 3 hours in the last couple of days just on the things that we can offer, the things that we can say, what we can entice them to be going with us, and everything like that. So it's been a journey. Another thing that I'm proud of is being able to stop saying too much and listen more, control my anger a little bit more. And that has been a real work in progress, but it's showing promising results, and I'm able to handle the stress of life and stuff a little bit more. So, my kid was crying about not wanting to leave mom and everything, and the second that she got in the car, her whole demeanor changed, everything. She was just so happy to just be with dad again, and just really looking forward to the day.
We are.
And it's turning out to be a much better day today due to my own actions of, how I show up in life. Show up with a smile, other people smile. Show up all pissed off, well, guess what? You're going to get yelled at. And here, I'm going to take you off leash for a second. Oh, it's so beautiful out today. So be proud of the things that you do. Make sure you recognize the small things. This morning I woke up, I did my mala beads, and I tell myself 108 times in the morning, I am wanted and I am needed. And that is because I took it off. And so that's my morning affirmation up until the end of this week. And I'm going to be changing it up every single week, depending on how I want that week to start going. So this week, I'm wanted and I am needed. So that way, I didn't have my kid. I was alone most of the time. And also on top of that, I'm working on the solar stuff. So I'm wanted and I'm needed even by the solar companies to do stuff and to, make that affirmation stick. So you want to play, puppies? So there are good things that happen. You just have to make sure that you believe in yourself, that you believe when you say something and you put the work in and you do it and you try your hardest, that things are going to pan out and they are going to do good.
Take a walk like this.
It's going to be so much nicer when it's warmer, huh? And I've been having dreams more often, and they've been wild dreams. Basically, a lot of them are teaching moments, and you have to figure out what the heck they even mean, just because of the way that my mindset is going and has been going for changing my life. So a lot of the stuff you're going to look at from how you've seen in the past, and you're going to be like, no, that's not what matters. That's not what this is about. What is my head trying to tell me? Make sure that you're thinking about that stuff. Make sure that you're going through and you're having your moments in the morning as soon as you wake up to sort through everything that you had seen throughout the night. Because that stuff matters. That's your brain trying to tell you certain things. Hey. If you keep saying you're freezing, then you're going to get colder and colder. How about you say, I'm warm. I'm warm. This is not that bad.
I'm cold. I'm cold. I'm cold.
See, and now it's getting colder, huh? Yep. How about you say, I'm warm. I'm warm.
I'm cold. I'm cold. I'm cold. I'm warm. I'm warm. I'm warm. I'm warm. I'm warm. I'm warm. I'm warm.
Teaching the kid while she's young.
I'm warm.
The other day when I went out and laid on the ice, it took a lot longer than I thought it was going to be getting cold, just because
I'm cold.
I wasn't thinking about how cold it was. I wasn't thinking about anything other than just being there and feeling nature and listening and just feeling my body. And so as you go through this life, your belief is what you believe, and your body is going to react on what you truly think is happening. So if you think that you're going to be left, your mind is going to make your body make actions that you're going to be left. If you think that you're going to be cold, even though it's warm in your house, come on. Guess what? You're going to start shivering a little bit. It was 78 degrees in my house this morning. And once I got in the cold shower and got out, I felt super cold. And of course, I took a cold shower and I'm going to feel cold. But that didn't stop until I looked at the temperature and realized that it was 78 degrees and I'm not actually that cold. And my mind did not change from being cold until I made it realize that it's not cold. So just take a look at your actions and see where you're at in life. Today, there hasn't been a whole lot of mistakes. Today has been a lot of good stuff that happened besides me waking up a little late. Yesterday, I made some mistakes, and I'm giving myself grace. But it's just all it is your mind concept. And hey, that's not okay. It's that mask. Yeah.
He's the one we always see big feet print.
Have a great day, guys. So as we get closer to the end, today wasn't really much about problems. Today really wasn't much about good things. It was a little mixture about both. The big thing is that it's Valentine's Day, and spending the time with my kid and getting out there, just doing a run, doing something that we don't normally do, going somewhere else that we haven't been. Just make sure that you're spending that time with the people that you want, because that's what Valentine's is about. It's not about having a girlfriend. It's not about having a wife. It's about surrounding yourself with people that love you, because Valentine's is about love. It's not about having a significant other. So if you're single today, you're single with me, and no matter what, if you have somebody in your life, then you are loved, and you should be celebrating love on Valentine's Day, because that's what it's about. So on the go here, we don't leave our problems behind. We focus our problems. We figure out the steps that we're going to do to make sure that our problems don't continue on. And basically, we fix our problems.
Subscribe and please like
So,
our channel.
here on the run,
Happy Valentine's
enjoy your life and have a wonderful Valentine's Day.